think the title should be set and everything. Don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, title is correct.
Uh, oh crap, yeah, yeah, let's use my splits. There we go. Audio should be all good. Moonrise, you want to see me play Pit instead? Actually, good idea. That's had me perspective as well. Uh, because clearly these two aren't skilled enough for a Pit tournament. I'm
Disrespect is
joking.
crazy. I mean, to be fair, they're in losers and you're in winners.
Exactly, that is very true.
So when is that match? Has it been scheduled yet?
Me versus score ain't scheduled yet. We're just waiting for the losers rounds to continue before setting up the winner semis. I think I'm gonna wait till lose round 6 to be done. Oh, let me just load up the bracket. That is the right thing. Yeah, that's the right command. Yes.
Bracky.
Good morning, everyone. Gameplay's a tiny bit loud. Okay, yeah, sure, I can sort that out.
Oh, prediction.
Do you want to set up the?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Let me know how the audio is on stream and see if it's all good. Don't hear a difference. That's not a good sign. Doesn't help that Owen is in VR. There we go. Cool. Flick tunes up, everyone. Gamble math. These two runners should be ready to start whenever they want. Where's my timer gone? Okay.
Let's see.
Okay. Owen is ready. Okay, they're about to start. Cool, when we're off. Nebu is a bit late, but very late.
What's that,
Okay,
like an 8-second difference?
yeah, on the run there's about a 11-second difference between the two. That's fine. I can keep everyone
Oh,
updated on that.
that's fine.
Turn the game audio back up. Yeah, sure.
We're
Welcome
probably gonna
in,
see
everyone.
that gap just a little bit bigger by the end of prologue.
Yeah, the
With Owen
typical
being
Owen lead is going to be ever bigger on stream.
We got the Owen specialty, the claim to fame.
That's how he made his name. Prologue. Game over percent. Not as any percentile. I think the game over percent's more impressive.
I agree.
I think they both are on JPVC though, so we shouldn't see any difference due to that.
Yeah, both runners on JPVC. There is a crash clause. I spoke to both runners and they said they wanna if one of them crash, they'll both reset and they'll do another run straight after. Hopefully that won't happen today. You never know with them playing on JPVC. On JPVC there is a chance to crash at every load zone. So yeah, hoping it doesn't happen.
We haven't seen that yet, have we? On JPVC?
No, we haven't seen a crash in JPVC yet this tourney, which is good. Hopefully it stays that way.
Yeah.
Just go through the runners' PBs. You've got Owen with 123 and Neville with 124. Both very close. They're both next to each other on the board, actually. It's that close. In 12th and 13th. 123.38 for Owen and 124.45 for Nev. So about a minute 10 gap between the two. Both PBing in the last month as well.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of PBs recently.
Yeah, there's been a lot of PBs throughout this tournament, which has been amazing. I think this race is going to be a bit of cat and mouse. Owen being the mouse, Never being the cat here. Owen's going to take a lead, I think, into the pit. Especially because Owen does dark room and Heavy would do light room GBS. That's about a 40 seconds difference there already. And Owen's just overall mashing speed, so we would expect Owen to be in the lead going into the pit. But Nebu is fast in the pit. Not saying Owen isn't, but yeah, Nebu is quick in the pit. So this will be a very close race, and we'd love to see a good comeback charge.
Yeah, with these close races, it really just come down to the pit and how the RNG goes out there.
While we're clearly in the best part of the game, I'll go through the brackets at the current time. So, winners semi-finals, we got Castle versus Moonrise, and Cora versus me. We've got losers round 3 to go through, which is Damage Dude and Joker. And the winner of that plays Teddy and loses round 4. We got Luna versus Lily, who's in cool with us here. And the winner of that will play JCR. We got Emily versus Stein Mercel, Emily the Cooper versus Stein Mercel. The winner of that play Furious, and obviously this match here in loser round 4, which is Never versus Owen. Both put the heart in the heart pillar and just make their way down and go up the elevator since you don't have the return pipe yet.
Why don't we just Dudley jump back up? I agree. We should get Dudley for this part of the game and only this part, and send it to the gauntlet of who could hit Dudley's first.
Maybe this is a mod idea. Just remove like as many loading zones as you can, so that you can still complete the game.
Owen, I think, barely getting a 537 prologue, which is
Which
very
is
good.
incredible.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
545 for Nevu. And that is what you call a phantom prologue. Actually, a bit better. About a second quicker. Actually, no, my PB is a 545. I'm claiming that. Yeah, Owen's got like 8-second leadish at the moment. Despite what the difference on stream is. I can give a quick refresh, actually, on both streams. Ah.
Yeah, refreshing spawn the ads. Here we go.
Some dough making there. More interesting than the start of chapter 1.
What is this actually advertising?
Oh, it's a pancake.
So while we get through the very beginning of 1-1, do we have any predictions on if any of the runners are going to get a flower?
Well, Owen seems to always get flowers, so I'm going to say Owen gets a flower here. We haven't seen many flowers this tourney, actually. Owen's got, I think, 2 in all the games they've played so far, which is, I think, is the most of any runner. I think there's only about 4 flowers in the entire tourney. And Owen getting the task, goddamn tippy door there, that's great. Gonna talk to Bestovis now. Getting the flip ability, and they'll flip. Both runners will flip in this room and the next room to pick up 3
First,
items.
he's gonna call us an impersonator.
So the 3 items in Bestovis' house is a Fire Burst, a Shroom Shake, and a Shell Shock. The Shell Shock will be used in room 89 to cover the headband numbers, to throw out them really quickly. You got the Shroom Shake, obviously just a heal, as a general heal. Typically the only heal top runners will use in the entire pit, unless they get heal drops in the pit, but they won't really pick them up. So this is like the only heal that the top runners would use. And then the Fire Burst, which will be used in pre-2 to wake up Peach.
We really are lucky that Vestovius is stocked up and we don't have to buy some stuff anywhere.
Yeah, it is a bit lucky that
like
way.
Like handing out free candy.
And it really is the perfect items.
Yeah, it is. That's really all you need for the pit. For the bare bones basics of the pit, that's all you need. Are we going to see shot from any runners? I doubt it. These two are top runners.
I don't know, Owen's been shopping in some of the tournament matches, so we might see.
I don't think Owen will.
Yeah, we may see some Flim shopping later for like a Ice Storm or Thunder Rage.
I doubt that as well, to be honest. To be fair, Flim's not really worth it anymore, which is interesting. I don't think he ever is, unless you've got like a 126 or lower. And it's a perfect grind for Owen. Beautiful.
Very nice.
36.
Let's see for Nebu.
Alright, let's see Nebu's grind. Neither runner is getting a slower fast fire.
Nebu did not pick up the heal. Oh, falls off grind as well. Gonna have to take their time here. Gonna have to keep killing each enemy individually here, just to get the maximum amount of points. Just trying to get that 25k-ish.
Should get
it.
Nice.
And get an extra Fire Burst. 25 is like the minimum you need, really, from a 1 grind. Obviously you can get away with a little bit lower, but it's fine. Nevu's got a Fire Burst, which will be used in room 21, and really the only Fire Burst you use in the pit, unless you'd use 2 at Ractel, which is actually slower now with the new strat Moonrise found. So room 21 is the only viable room for a Fire Burst these days.
Onto the hardest level in pre-pit definitely now with GPS.
Yeah, so we're gonna see 2 different methods of GPS, one dark room, one light room. Light room is gonna have a save and quit. So you'll spawn in the background to get on the seam. And dark room, you're just gonna do some movement to get to the seam normally without having a save and quit.
Yeah, it's about a 40-second difference between the 2 methods. So it is worth it to do dark room. But if you are not confident in the dark room movement, always light room's an option. Nebu's just going to have to pick up some more mushrooms, just like they did at the start of the level. For extra points, there's one more in the town, and then 1-3 grind. And also one at the end of 1-4. Or 2 in 1-4. One by the fire bar and one right at the end.
Yeah, if we see good chunks, this is definitely gonna be alright for Nevi.
Yeah. Chunks you can accumulate points on by continuously stylishing on chunks to get more and more points. Obviously,
if you see Owen hit a good dark room, he could have a huge lead. He is talking to JCR, going shopping.
Gonna get 1 Shroom Shake. Unfortunately, doesn't have enough for the Fire Burst. Only 1 coin off. But we're gonna see dark room flipping to the left side here, going inside the side, gonna buffer up left. And then clip into the back wall. Bit too far, I think. It might work still. It's gonna... no. Yeah, bit too far, clips out. And now they're entering the shop at the same time, but Nevu's gonna do Lightroom.
Opts not to get any heals.
So we're gonna see the difference here between Lightroom and Darkroom pretty perfectly, actually. If both of them get it. They've only taken their time here. So Nevu's gonna hit the save block. Owen's gonna do the Darkroom movement and gets the Darkroom movement. Jumps a bit too far.
Oh,
it's fine though.
Okay.
Covered it.
Yeah, that looks good.
Alright, now I'm going to line Z position.
Yep, line too far to the right. Yep.
Too far.
Hit the sign way too far to the right. Nevu's going to save and quit, going to swarm in the background, and Owen's going to go for the 1 frame.
Looks good on the position.
A bit too, yeah, there we go.
Lands it.
And now Owen's going to go for the big jump. Down right at the end. Oh my god, they didn't do down right. Owen missing the down right at the end. Oh no, click back in bounds!
Oh.
Yeah.
Owen's going to have to do the movement again. Nevu getting the 1 frame first try.
Nevu lands it. It's very far right. Still should be good.
Nevu barely making the jump.
Alright, here we go. Nevu is taking the lead from getting a pretty good Lightroom GBS.
It's very nice Lightroom GBS. I think it's perfect. No real mistakes there. Is Owen clipped out too much? I'm not... yeah. Yeah. Missing the first jump there. Now the roles are reversed now. Owen's going to have to do the chasing. From what we predicted earlier on. Nevu into 1-3. About to perform 1-3 grind. Gonna hit the fast flower, which triple points.
Yep. Owen gets darker room movement again. Gonna go for the 1 frame.
That should work.
Looks
Oh,
good.
I didn't.
Oh, didn't get the 1 frame.
I think they're
Oh.
pressing up a bit too early there. Or for a bit too long.
That's too early, I think.
That should work. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, there you go.
I was going to do the jump. Just need to remember to down right this time. There we go.
All right, there you go.
There we go.
And they're both in 1-3.
So maybe about a minute and a half, maybe a bit less actually.
Yeah, a bit less than that. Nebu taking the early lead, which is what Nebu needs. Nebu's goal here was just to minimize the lead that Owen was going to get going into the pit, but instead has a decent lead.
King of, yeah, fair lead. Also, Owen is very low on HP. He's gonna level up here. But
Yeah,
that got
we'll level up
dangerously
right here.
close.
Right after getting the fast fire and picking up the other items, they will level up. Right here. Yep, hits the 40k. And now just for 1-3 grind. Miscounting there. Never into chunks. You know, pick up chunks, throw them against the right wall and stylish continuously. Continuously bounce from praying that he doesn't do that. Getting stomped on. Just needs to move to the right a bit. This is not the fight Nebu
rough.
needed. It's
Good recovery there at the end.
Owen going for the 3D jump. Nice, gets it. Owen's going to catch up here on chunks.
Are we going to go for ICS here? That looks good. Can we get the jump?
Oh, a little early on that, but nails it second try.
Yeah, so ICS
Owen
is just
into
manipulating
chunks.
the chunk. Oh, Owen getting grabbed.
Oh no.
That's definitely.
He's going to triple. No, it's a single. Never going for BPS here. Gets first try. Beautiful. Both shaky 1-3s here. Bit low there on the bounce for Owen. Both very shaky chunks fights. Owen will be alright on points. Nevu's a bit low for what they really want.
I think Nebu's at 46 should be
That
fine.
should be okay. You
Yeah,
want to be
about
around
46.
45. Minimum 45 at the end of 1-4. Which is fine because there's two shrooms. Well, two shrooms. Owen go for ICS. Just oh, I can't speak. Manipulating the Chervil to go to a high spot after taking damage. Missing ICS. Wasn't at the peak of its height there. There we go. I'm going to go for the BPS now. Doing the JCR setup. Lining up against the right side of the pillars. Moving left a little bit. And then jumping onto the
One, it
platform.
looks good. Jumps a little too early.
That's the hardest part of the trick, jumping onto that corner.
There you go, very nice.
And out of 1-4. 1-3. I can let you know a gap between the two. It's about a minute
Never
20.
going for key early. Very nice clip. Oh, that was flawless.
Oh, beautiful kill from Nevu. Yes, for my calculations, it's about a minute 20 between the two runners. But that is absolutely nothing in the pit. That's about 4 rooms inside the pit. Which is literally just the difference of luck. Maybe we will have to get more points though.
That
Marker
key
point
early
find a
though
bit too
might
much.
give them a bit of more leeway. It was very good. It's gonna be very hard to match that.
I'm gonna go to Kiev now. Gonna perform the throw. Key lock open. Key door open. Just skips the cutscene. Very
Let's
walking
see,
through the
almost
door.
key early.
Oh, going in too much
Oh,
there.
falls off.
Gets a second try though. Now just needs to clip into the left wall without jumping too high. Just get back in pounds. There we go. And just needs to move left a bit. There we go. Smart move to
Very
buffer
nice
there.
for both runners. Yeah. We will see that if either of the runners are going for BSC.
Yeah, smart move for Owen to
You
buffer
want.
there, because if they did go too far left, they were going to clip out of bounds and have to do the trick again, just minimising the risk there. We'll see a similar strat employed in BSE in Team 1. Obviously it is possible to do it without a buffer, but just way more risky. So there's no reason to do it. They're doing a very solid 1-4 right now. Gonna hit the mushroom. Just for an extra 1k point. It's gonna be a 49k by the end of this fight. Which is fine. Just about. I think Nevu would be pretty happy with their run overall so far. Apart from that 1-3 chunks fight. Everything else has been pretty good. Owen, I think, is going to be a bit unhappy with this chapter 1. Seeing as Owen is one of the best chapter 1 players. Getting low 24s quite a lot of the time.
Yeah, this may be high 26 or 27 for if we see a good front out. Which is definitely not up to what he would say is a good standard, but that's fine for a tournament race, definitely.
I mean, there is a lot of pressure. It is the tournament pressure. Unfortunately for Owen, it's happened in every single race so far. Darkroom has not gone Owen's way. But look, this is Owen's first tournament. Just getting used to things. Getting later and later into the later and later stages of the tourney as well. Things get way and way harder. Playing against better and better runners.
Looks like Nebu's gonna do the damage boost strat. Saves about like 2 seconds, so we're just going around.
Yeah, so Never's going to manipulate the 3D meter here to where they take damage and they can just jump straight through Fractal's head. And with the iframes, instead of going round and jumping onto Fractal's body, which saves about 2 seconds. Now Never's going to wait for 3 Fractals to spawn, and ideally a 4th. There we go, there's the 4th, and we'll pick up this last Fractal. Oh, there's another one. And we'll line up with the middle of the heart here. Fractal's body, in the middle of the heart. It's going to flip on the 3rd spike, flip back. Wait, hover in the air, jump. There we go, gets the low bounces as well. Stylishing there for a little bit extra points. Nevy's got the lead to afford doing that. Yeah, that jump was a bit too early. So Nevy missed the second Fractal foot there. And kills Fractal.
Owen having a bit of an opportunity to slightly tighten the gap if he gets both Fractal jumps.
Say about 3 or 4
Also-
seconds over Nevy, if they can get this.
Yeah. Also opting to do the damage boost.
And we'll stand here, wait for 3 fractals to spawn, just like that. And we'll chuck them all in the line. This is the most optimal way to beat Fractal. Standing in that specific spot, since they spawn quicker. Now we'll do the exact same thing.
It's like Nebu's getting a low 26, which is fairly good, all things considered.
With a light
For a
room,
light
that's
room,
pretty
that's very good.
And we get in the Fractal flips. Beautiful. Yeah, that minute 20 gap's still there. Might have been reduced to about a minute 10 actually.
Yeah, I think it's around a minute 10.
Stream is a bit delayed for Nebu, or the timer's delayed for Nebu. Nebu did get a 26:07,
Ah, yeah,
which
Nebu.
is pretty good.
Yeah,
Would have
Nebu's
golded
streak
that.
was a bit delayed at the start. Give a quick refresh, see if that works. And we got
More pancakes. Yeah, almost golded that 1-4 had they gotten the second 3 jump.
I think they would have golded if they didn't anyway, because they picked up the mushrooms. Remember? So if they didn't pick up the mushrooms, they
True.
probably would have golded. There we go. Oh no, chapter 1, 27:23. Yeah, so that minute 20 gap's still there. On Nebu's end, yeah, on Nebu's end it's 26:07. So yeah, it was a 4:57. No, an 8:03 for Nebu there. And 1-4. Very nice split.
Now on to the most exciting part of the entire run.
Yeah, this
Just-
is probably Phantom's favorite split in the entire run. I was confirmed this. I'm not lying to you guys.
It's free time loss for me, so it's the best. I think this is probably Owen's best split against Nebu probably. Nebu's got similar mashing to me. Just a little bit quicker. So Owen will save a good like 7 or 8 seconds here in pre-2 over Nebu. If the menu movement's all good.
According to splits, they are about a minute 15 apart, which is definitely doable in the first 20 rooms. You can honestly see a big change just from one of them getting coup patrolled in room 19.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, even going into the room 26, the end of the 20s is pretty rough in terms of time loss from 26 to 29.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
there's a lot of time loss there available. Obviously, the first 10 rooms are very quick in general. Even a bad set in the first 10 is typically a 3 minute 10 for the top runners. 3 minutes 20. But look, there is potential in the first 10 to get like a 240, and then the other person's get a 340. That's the minute difference already gone.
Hopefully we can see Owen going the correct way in pre-2 this time. Because I think in the last race did almost mess up a little bit. Good thing that I never remembered that they picked up that fire burst earlier, so they could just immediately select it to be killed.
Yeah, not really much to talk about. We're just gonna have each wake up, join the squad, and then everyone's gonna give the key, and yeah, Nebu's gonna put the heart in the pillar, unlock chapter 2, go to 2-1, get Boomer, leave, and then enter the pit. And yeah, about a 1 minute 15 lead for Nebu. Definitely could change. Honestly, we could see the lead either gap or widen.
Is this Owen's real brother in chat?
Could be.
Because this is hilarious if it is. Don't worry, I've experienced the Mario Party firsthand
Yeah, I was
the other
gonna
day.
say. Black hole boogie.
Black Hole
That's
Boogie.
what. That's what was really your downfall against.
Oh my god, it is Owen's brother.
I think you should check Owen for turbo built into his hands.
Is he got like a bionic arm? Like,
No, he just uses the toothbrush method.
yes,
Clearly.
of course, the toothbrush method. I've been theorizing that for a while.
He's actually been using this for years, but like,
Yeah, you
just
never
never
mentioned
told
it to me.
anyone.
Nail squiggly jump, nice.
Yeah.
Trying to get Mario Kart Wii lobbies. That'd be awesome.
That would be sick. That means I can bully 2 people in the Owen family.
Yeah, Nebu's about to return pipe and enter chapter 2 for Boomer.
Yep, Nebu about to enter chapter 2-1 now. Last chapter of the run. Owen about to put the heart in the heart pillar.
It's 52 on our end for Nevi. We'll see what it is for him.
I'll let you know the exact gaps when they go into the pit, but yeah.
Not gonna matter too much because he's close to a level up, but I'm very surprised how low HP Owen is.
Yeah, it's okay, but you don't really take damage in 2-1 unless you mess up BSC. Which I don't see. Well, I don't think it'll be a problem for Owen. Owen might have to avoid doing the Koopa, the Para Koopa strat in 2-1, the flip the strat at the start of 2-1. And 35-53 for Owen. Never get about to get the first key here. Gap's
The
coming
first
down.
key of many.
The gap is
We're gonna see
coming
a lot of
down.
those.
So Nevu golded that split. Didn't get the Phantom Mashing. GG's.
I think the gap's a 1 minute 8 now between the two.
Yeah, exactly 1 minute 10 now.
1 minute 10.
So
Never doing Gunma jump there, not doing BC, so Owen will save time in 1-2 as well. This is only going to be a 3-room lead going into the pit if Owen gets good BSC.
so he is doing the paratrooper strat.
Eat just like that, easy.
Very nicely done.
That fall in the water is intentional, it is part of the setup. Owen's not being stupid. Now, we're going to see the difference here of BSC versus no BSC. Never leaving the room now. Yeah, so BSC here is just a Z movement manipulation, so you end up in the background. You're going to see the home buffer method. There's many different ways to do this. These paragrammers might be in the way. This is okay. Good job at turning around. If that paragrammer was moving right, there could have been a problem there. But now Owen's going to clip into the background using a buffer, and we'll clip further into the background here and flip, jump onto the switch,
good.
and
Perfect.
really solid.
Very nice.
Just slowed down a bit while the paragrammer, but we'll save about 18 seconds over Nevu, which is quite a lot. I think Owen has the comm sob in 2-1 as well.
Yeah, he does.
Which means they have the best time of anyone in the game in 2-1. Well, in pit percent, yeah, not in 80%. Oh, I'm falling off there. I've seen any percent you go into boomer skip using the shell shock. It has actually equal time to do boomer skip versus the traditional route in pit percent. But it's not worth it at all because you have to use your shell shock. Never gonna leave as Owen joins. That gap's gone down to 50 seconds. This cutscene's about 50 seconds long for Owen. Nevu actually on a decent amount of points now. 53k is good enough. This is only going to be a 2 or 3 room gap between the two. Maybe 4 if Nevu gets a good first few rooms. And boom, Virgo as well. Yeah, the gap is way less than we thought here. Owen is catching. So inside the pit, Nevu, I believe, is a little bit quicker. But they are very similar to the pit. Outside the pit, Owen is quicker.
Struggling a bit with the menuing.
Yeah, Owen is one of the
Does
fastest
get the throw
ever
first
entries going into the pit. Inside the pit, a bit off the pace compared to the top runners, but Owen is a very top runner going like in the pace going into the pit. Getting high 47s, firstly there for Nevu in room 1.
So yeah, Nevu has gotten to the pit. Owen's about to do the boomer throw.
Nice, good key there for Nevu. Unfortunately flipping, so I'm going all the way around, but it's fine. And we're going to do boomer throw. Enters the pit. It's only going to be a 3-room gap between the two. Race is on. This is anyone's game. So the rules of the pit are where the key is random. The room layout is always the same. Each entry door is a corresponding exit door, so you can learn the exit doors.
Ooh, a fire
Owen
burst
getting a
for
fire
Owen.
burst there, which will be used in room 21.
See, I think both runners have a fire burst for
Yep.
21, which is very
Both
good.
runners have a fire burst in room 21, which save time with the Spinies because they do take 2 boomers to kill. And there's 6 in the room.
I'm getting a rough room there.
Owen getting the bad layout. Could have done the the lock key jump, opting against it. Good key again for Nevu. I think the key door will be in top left. Nice key there for Owen in room 2. There's a shroom shake drop. Nevu's going to opt to take it. But yeah, this is just a raw showdown in the pit now. Order pre-pit does not matter. Good key there for Owen in room 3. Nevu in room 6. Never getting hit by the
Ooh, unlucky hit.
sleep gerbil. Getting a last key. They're only a room apart now. Owen's gonna already caught up.
Exactly, room apart.
Yeah, just noticing Nevu has done very well to catch up on the points. They're very similar points then.
Yeah, so the room layouts are always the same. The enemy that has the key is different. But the doors are random. So the entry doors are random, and every entry door has a corresponding exit door. And you can learn the exit doors if you know all the entry doors.
Yeah.
Well, you know when the exit where all the exit doors are if you know what entry door you're at, if that makes sense. So you can learn the pit, and that's what the very top runners do. You know exactly where the door is, which just saves so much time if you know where the doors are, and you plan your
Owen
route.
taking a lot of damage early is gonna level up soon, but could be concerning
Owen's gonna level
later
up now.
on.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the 60k level up has already been met, which means no soft locks in room 25. You need 60k by room 25 because it's the 3 attack level up. There is a potential soft lock in room 19 if you don't know the despawn of the Q Patrol. Gonna see Owen pick up and throw the poison gerbil. He gets hit,
That's...
but every poison enemy
Yeah.
has a very good chance of dropping a poison heal. So it's fine.
Owen does have extra healing. He did buy a shroom shake and 1-2.
Yeah, Owen bought 1 shroom shake, so yeah, 2 shroom shakes. Both runners have 2 shroom shakes.
Yeah, basically same items. Both of them have 2 shroom shakes and a shell, or not
And
a
a
shell
fire
shock,
burst.
a fire burst.
Yep. Both runners very similar items. Well, actually, they think they have the exact same items. Owen here gonna kick the shell, gonna flip. No, there is a few enemies on the floor actually. Gets the key anyway. Owen typically in the tournament
That's
has
a
been able
very
to
good
buy
key for
more
Nevu.
shroom shakes, so gonna be
First
so they
key.
can take their so they can kind of rush the clubber rooms. But Owen's weakness in the pit is the clubber rooms. Owen just needs to improve killing them. We'll see how Nevu is dealing with them as well. But clubbers are very difficult for intermediate beginner runners to kill. One of the most annoying enemies to kill. Into the slot room, you want to hit 60k by this room realistically, since you can jump on the bold clefs instead of having to use boomer. Gets a good key there, Owen.
It's a good key.
And they're going to be in the same room, briefly. No, no they're not. Room apart still.
Okay.
Got mixed up there.
Yeah, decent key for Nevu. Owen gets, I think, a second last key.
That's fine in that room. Using the shell to get
Yeah,
points.
not a big deal.
Never needs to. Should have used boomer there to kill that tidal on the left side, just in case I had the key. But that's fine. They might have to flip if this guy doesn't have the key. Yeah, he. Just playing that room a little bit different, which might have hurt him. Yeah, they had the key as well. Yeah. They're gonna be in the same room briefly. Owen has caught up. Very solid pit so far for Owen. And a good key. Now the race is truly on. Good key for Nevu in 17. Owen's gonna flip first.
Gonna have to boomer them.
Last key for Owen. There's only 4 enemies in the room, so that's fine. Misses the
Misses
doing.
boomer though.
Good layout for 18 for Nevu. This is interesting. Good key as well.
Oh, great key.
Right, into room 19. 20% chance for a Koopa Troll key. Hopefully it's not that. First key. Beautiful. Nevu's out.
Amazing.
Top left key door, I think. Oh god. Oh my god. Nevu 1 minute 20.
Oh, here we go. I really hope you guys enjoy whatever this is. I'm
What is this?
really appreciating it.
Oh, it's a dartboard.
Oh, gambling. Oh, sorry. I thought that was a poker table.
Okay, we will see whether we get a Koopa Troll for Owen.
2
I
Nevu
enemies
we
got
left.
a first key. So Nevu could definitely take a big lead in this room.
Oh, there's only one more enemy. That isn't the Koopa Troll, it's in the
Be
top
bad.
left.
Two
Owen
in the
knows the
top
despawn
left,
though, so we'll be able to get the key quickly, even if it is a Koopa Troll. Okay, it's not a Koopa Troll.
Oh,
Cool.
thankfully it's not.
Just needs to flip down.
I'm just seeing a lot of damage very early.
Yeah,
I
that's the
see.
problem with Owen in the pit. Owen takes a lot of damage in the pit compared to a lot of runners, a lot of the top runners. Only getting 3 on screen, 3 Spinies. That's 4 on screen.
Also, I did see a brief bit of Nebu stream on my end. Nebu is in 22, so probably did not get a good 21. Probably missed the fire burst.
Owen getting a good key in 21 using the fire burst. Nevu out of 23 into 23. Sorry. Both again very similar. Quick
Oh,
key. for
great
Owen.
key for Owen.
The boot rooms is quite annoying. 22 is pretty annoying room. Owen getting into 23, same room.
Yeah, decent key for Nebu. Thankfully, door did not spawn in one of the upper layers, so you could just flip down.
Never getting the. I don't know if this layout's actually alright. It can just go clockwise around the stage. Let's get the key. Even if it is top row, that's fine.
Yeah, Phantom, why do you get pancake heads?
I don't know.
Is that targeted?
I don't think I've never had a pancake in my life, so I don't know.
What?
That's wild.
Yeah, even worse.
Good key there for Owen. Nebu killing Charles in room 25. Into 26. One of the most annoying rooms in the entire pit. Probably the worst room in the early half of the pit, actually. 4 different secluded areas. Daisies. Not a fun room at all. This guy's gonna camp the edge. That
Thankfully,
ledge.
not the worst spawn, because... Oh,
Good key for Nebu. Key door top left?
Yeah,
Yeah,
top
it's
right
not-
spawn is ideal. Because you have to go in the pipe for one of the enemies. That's a lot of time lost.
Nice. Oh, Owen got a very good key. And they're both leaving the
There
room
you
at the
go.
same
With that,
time.
they're tied, pretty much.
Pretty much
About
tied.
like a 3-second difference.
First key 27 for
Oh, good key
Nebu.
for Nebu.
First key for Owen.
First
And
key
for
for
Owen.
Owen, yeah.
Keys on the
Wow,
other side.
Nebu
Owen's
with
gonna have
the
to flip.
better layout.
Top left. No, bottom left. That's fine. 28. Coopers. Hammer Bros. Nevu could get screwed here. Yeah, you're gonna have to go all the way to the left side. And then move back to the right side. Nice. Owen and Nevu both getting the key. Owen's taking a lot of damage. The key's on the right side for Owen.
Yeah, still a very
29.
close race.
This is an
This
important
kid-
room. Layouts can screw you. Has the layout screwed Owen? Yes, it
Oh.
has. Owen's gonna have to go in the pipe. Where is the key for Nevu? Top left.
Nebu's
Nebu's gonna have to go all the way to the left.
Door.
Both have got bad layouts.
He's gonna get edge guarded by that
He's gonna try and kill it.
Jaws.
Gonna like get through. Owen's gonna have to go in the pie. Lose about 10 seconds. Into 31's Hyloids. Pretty easy room. Get a nice little points grind. First key for Nevi.
Very...
Can flip all the way down to the bottom where the key door is, bottom left. Owen going into 31. They're extending that lead a little bit. Long gate is. We're in 32.
Honestly, both runners pretty low in HP.
Both
Yeah,
runners taking a lot of damage. Not really where they want to be going into a Tyler room. Nice little points going there for Nevi. I think 3 more enemies on the left now. Owen out of 31, going and join Nevi in 32.
Fortunately, not too difficult.
Yeah, 32 is a pretty easy room. Just gonna take forever if you get a bad key. Just like our Nevi's proved. Into 33. This room can be a bit troublesome if you get unlucky with the layout. There is a squig in the top right. Could have used Boomer there to kill that squig through the wall. Just needs to hope it's not the squig. There is a... Oh, there we go. Owen's room 32 was worse than Nevi's, barely.
Owen extremely low. Could pop a shroom shake very early if he doesn't.
Oh,
play
there's a
safe.
squig in the bottom right. It's not where they want it to be. Just needs to hope it's not a squig. It's one of these curses. There we go. Into the flash room for Owen. Never getting a slow key. Owen's nearing the level up. 90k is the next level up. Owen, Nevi's actually overtaken Owen on points, interestingly enough. Into the copter room for Nevi. Probably my least favourite enemy in the room, in the pit. The copter family. They can go into 3D if you don't kill them quick enough. And then just lose track of them.
Especially the ones with more HP.
Yeah, the red ones. The red ones are the copters, these ones are the choppers.
Infamous.
This guy just doesn't want to come down. Good keep at home. Both going to be into 36. First iteration on the ninjas. Have a 28% chance of turning into a bomb.
Yeah, Owen should level up here. However, if not careful, could be very bad.
Yeah, they do 2 damage with the bombs. And just like that.
Good key.
Good key though,
Ooh.
can leave. Doesn't have to worry about points really. They're both going to leave around the same time. This is a nice room.
Thankfully,
Kick-
this is
you
yeah,
kick
it's
a
good
shell.
room.
And just let her rip. Big egg. Huge heal. 12 HP heal for Owen there. Never's just going to clear out everything now. Gets the level up actually. Never's got the level up, so does Owen. Never got a worse key, but a better door spawn. Never playing that room very well actually. Very methodically. Dealing with the magic groupers now. They do 3 damage with their projectiles. And the spike top
Lands on
numbers
top
do
of one of the
2.
projectiles.
And these projectiles are very annoying to avoid.
Yeah, if they start the animation, they still throw it, so you have to be very careful, like that.
Yeah,
Landing
you
on
can
top of
kill them
them.
quick enough and dodge the animation as well. While the animations is happening, it still affects you if you hit it, which is
Yeah,
really
basically
annoying.
once they start it, still throw it, which is really annoying when you're getting comboed like in 48 with clubbers.
That's another
Gets another
Fireburst for
Fireburst.
Nevu. Doesn't need it though. They don't need Fireburst now at all. Really nice layout there for Nevu in 39. Owen doesn't know where the Tyloids are. Tyloids are very annoying to keep track of, but it's very important to keep track of them. If they go on the ceilings, then you just can't hit them. Unless you
Alright, first clubber room for
switch to
Nevu.
throw.
Decent layout.
Another Fireburst on
Another
Nevu. So
Fireburst.
Nevu's got 2 Firebursts, so can use it on Rector. Owen's
Ooh,
favourite
that's
room.
like the best one for Owen there.
That's alright. They're all facing left still.
It's
Blue turns around.
And the key door's in the bottom left, so they can just slip down and get some first key.
Ooh,
first key.
first key.
In Owen's
Wow.
least favourite room. And Owen's going to take the lead for the
Takes the
first
lead.
time since 1-2. Horse tail. Owen's got a lot of heals as well. Which is
Has a
what
lot
I
of
think
heals,
they
which is
need.
Good. Yeah. He's gonna come up on probably their actual least favorite room, 48. Will be very useful for that. especially 'cause he's on
Nevu's
8
taking the lead
HP.
again. In 42. Into 43. Nice easy room. Cooper strikers. The theory's wrong, Lily.
Yeah, we figured this out. Yes.
Oh my god, it's the exact same. And they're both gonna get the exact same layout. That's amazing. Into 44. Nice easy room again. Squigs.
Ooh,
Oh,
very
gets the
nice room
key.
for
Good
Owen.
key. Oh, T-Rage of Nevu.
That's huge.
Yeah, so you want to
Big
get at least
98.
one power item in the pit. Ice Storm or T-Rage for room 98.
Okay, does the shooting star work on them?
Yeah, it works, but it's just very slow.
Okay.
Because you have to do the whole like mini game of the
Yeah.
Very
shooting
long
star.
animation as well.
Owen,
Oh, 2 Tyloids going on the top. That's very
yeah,
bad.
Owen losing track of those Tyloids, just not killing them quick enough. He's gonna deal with these bottom ones first. Never's gonna join
Could
Owen
come to
this
bite
room.
back if it's one of those two.
They will come back around. Never needs to jump on this guy so quickly.
Oh, thankfully it's not.
This is a big room to get a good key in. Never just needs to deal with these guys on the left. Owen into one of those fun rooms that you can just use Cooper and just kill every enemy.
No Koopas on the top though. Actually,
Yeah,
very
that's a bit
bad
unlucky.
RNG for that.
Good key for Nevu actually. Gets a little points grind as well. Both runners on very high points really for this. Actually no, not really. Nevu is a little bit high. Almost in that 120k level up, which you hit around room 51. That's a bad key for Nevu. Nevu's gonna have to go all the way. Oh, poison. Needs to watch out.
Poison. Oh,
Needs to watch out.
Needs to be careful. Opting for the dried shroom, which I don't know if I agree with, because gonna come up on 48, which both enemies do 3 damage.
Yeah,
I would
Owen
just
is
pop
one
the heal
shot.
right
Gonna
away.
use heal
Yeah, here we
instantly.
go.
Yeah.
Big egg. Nebu also entering 40.
Oh my god,
Gets
Owen got
very
a
good
first key in
spawn.
48. Oh my god.
Nice.
In Owen's two least favourite rooms, Owen's got first keys in both. I don't want to hear no more complaining from him ever again.
Nevu's very low. 2 shot.
Never is 2 shot, but I think we'll be okay. Almost nearing that 120k level up, just trying to avoid healing.
Ooh,
Owen
bad.
breaking out a lead now.
Yeah, really bad key for Nevu.
This is the opposite end of the spectrum for 48. That's what can happen. One shot, gonna use a heal. Use a fire burst by accident.
Fire burst.
Oh dear. I don't think that was
Owen's very low on points.
intentional.
Typically you hit about 120 now.
Can wait around in this
Can
room
wait
to get
around
quite a
actually
lot of
because
points.
Nevu is struggling in 48 pretty badly. If you have 120k, you can one-shot the Spinies with Boomer, which of course is very useful in this room. Avoid having to do the points grind. Still nowhere
Nevu
near
getting a last
120k.
key, which is...
This is a last key.
Yeah,
for
Nevu's getting a
Nevu.
last
Oh my
key. That's
god.
tragic.
Owen getting the top left key spawn. Gonna have to go in the pipe regardless. Gonna do a mini points going off the bigger rooms. Yeah, okay, not gonna do the points grind, it's fine. Nevu can points grind in this room. Gets a first key, just gonna opt to take it and move on, which is fine.
Yeah, very close to the 120, so should
Yeah.
be fine.
Yeah.
Literally a few
1 or 2
kicks.
enemies off.
A kick of the buzz beetle and we'll hit the 120k and just one shot every enemy in that room. Spaniards for
So
Owen
now
to
at
deal
a
with.
2-room gap, Spaniards could be annoying to deal with.
And the Tyloids, just
Never
keeping
getting
track of them. There
120.
is one going on the ceiling here for Owen. He's going to run up and try and get it. Yeah, he spots it.
Should
Oh
be able to
no.
cut it off. Oh, the Spain is guarding though.
Yeah, it's gone on the ceiling. Just gonna hope it doesn't have the key. Trying to hit multiple enemies at once.
Ooh, if it's not this Tyler,
Never
then it's
getting a
that guy.
bottom key
Oh,
door
okay.
spawn for 42, 52, sorry, and it is the guy on the ceiling.
Ooh.
To be fair, reducing the effect of it since he killed all the other enemies in the room first, while it was moving to the right side. Room difference now. Clubber room again. Are we going to see a third first key in a row for owning the clubber rooms? No, we're not.
That would be something.
Oh, just gets the kill before it turns
Ooh,
around.
very nice
Awesome
grind as
point
well.
grind.
Now, yeah, can kill the clubbers so much easier. Never's going to join Owen in the same room now. Owen gets the key.
Okay, there's the key.
Yeah.
Gonna feel the way
Mediocre
up and around.
key. First
Clubbers are
bad
quicker to
clubber
kill.
room, which is
Oh, Nevi first key.
first key, and just like that, they're 5 seconds apart.
Into the hooligan room. Pretty easy room to deal with. Just flip if the enemy's in bad spawns, just like Nevu is right now. And the key door's in the bottom right for Nevu, I think.
Key door's in a very bad spot for Owen.
Nah, it's the typical spawn. Owen just didn't deal with the room well. Really just go clockwise around the room for that one. Just like I was doing here. Deal with the enemies on the right side, go all the way to the left and wrap them around.
And Nebu is back in the lead.
Nevu's in the lead. That's a good key for Nevu. I mean, it is a quick room that. Nevu dealing with the curses straight away. Now he's going to duck jump all these dart boos. Get to heal
on
iron.
damage, so doing it very slow. I have to wait for the
Owen trying to find the cursor.
flip.
20% chance of the cursor key. No, doesn't have it. Just going to wait under a ledge and duck jump. Just like so. Into 57. Nevu doing a nice dodge there. Can do a nice points grind here actually. Nice. Gets a catch card. Not going to see it be used. Now we're going to see Nevu going into the most infamous room in the pit, I would say. Room 58. The Amazing Daisy and Crazy Daisies. 1 in 9 chance for Amazing Daisy. There he is on the right side. First key.
Oh, great.
They do 10 damage.
Great for Nevu.
Nevu's just going to flip, just to avoid it. First key 58. Wow. Owen about to go into 58 now. This race has been possibly the closest race in the pit so far. I think out of any run. Going back and forth every 3 rooms. This is Nevu's chance to break away a bit in this room. 59 not being nice. All the squigs are very far apart from each other.
Amazing Daisy's in a very bad spot for Owen, but it is going to run away.
Oh, they're moving. Amazing Daisy is going to the left, could have killed it, actually. The Amazing Daisy was very killable there, but that's fine. Doesn't have the key, we'll move on. And room difference.
Still very light key, so Nevu gets a very nice lead from that.
Nevu had a bad key in 59 though, that's the issue. 59 is typically a very quick room with the magic lots. And this is the way to kill them. Wait on the edge of a ledge. There you go.
There you go.
Into the
Oh, he
60s,
showed up,
first
he's
key
blocking
for
the
Nevu,
key.
61. This guy's blocking the door. This moonboxer.
Yeah, still about a 1 room gap.
Ooh, into 62. 62 is not a nice room. There's a flim spawn. There's the big man himself. 52 being one of those really annoying rooms that can take so long. You want to deal with the Dolbones first, and then as the Dolbones are being killed, you can just kill the Dart Boos. Oh, Never really struggling with these Dart Boos for whatever reason. And they're in the same room. It's a Dolbones key for Nevu.
Ooh.
Early morning
Also be a
race here
doubles
today.
For...
This is the perfect way to start the day. Nothing better than an SVM pit race being this close. Into 63, the last of the clubber rooms.
It's knocked off immediately. Almost gets knocked off twice.
That clubber's in a nice spot. You move very nicely there. Second key for
Ooh,
Nevu.
Owen
Good
getting
key.
double
Owen's
hit
one
there.
shot.
One is very low. I think 63 is probably the hardest of the couple rooms, at least my opinion.
And Never getting out there
gonna
really
see a heal
quickly.
here.
Just cool. we can use a
Immediately
heal.
heals good call.
Never into a tiloed room. This tiloed room is so annoying, 64. It can lose so
They
much
also took a
time.
really big gap in terms of points.
Yeah,
3 of them going to this
Never's
building.
struggled in terms of key RNG compared to Owen. Owen
Getting the
is
keys
two
though where it
shot.
matters.
Owen is one shot. Going into the next room. Gonna use the heal. Owen is burning through their heals. Owen's had a lot of heals drops as well. And you can see the difference in pit experience between Never and Owen here. Owen just recently getting into pit over the last few months, and Never been playing the game for years. Just being able to use less items in the pit is a skill in itself. Owen should hit 160k by 69, so I don't think that'd be big of an issue. This Owen is slowing down a bit, going into the later rooms as well. After such a good start.
Yeah, had a great 40s and then started slowing
Owen
down.
not knowing the room layout there. Hurt. Good key again for Nevu. Nevu's actually was pretty key. Owen missing the boomer. Which one is it? Owen figured it out. Into the 67 for Nevu. This room can take forever. Gets a good key.
Gets a great key.
Owen low. Owen's only got one more heal for 69. Actually, I don't think they'll make it to 69 unless they get a nice little points grind in 67, actually. They needed points grind in 67 to stand a chance in 69. Owen from a wild bomb. How the hell did he get the key there?
I think the ninja may have jumped at the correct time to
Never into
get
69.
exploded by Boomer. Very lucky there.
Right, Never was in 69. Each enemy does 5 damage with the shells. 3 body damage. It's a very damage heavy room. And also going to the 70s. 70s is a very high damage set of 10. Never getting hit there. Didn't see the guy at the top. Owen's going to have to get more points. I think that's for the better, actually. Owens needs to try and points grind here.
Is very low.
So close to the leveler.
Yeah, definitely
Okay,
going
yeah.
up.
There we go. It's a last key though. I think
to
it would
level
actually.
up right
I think it was actually
before.
better for Owens to get a last key. To be fair, well, not a very last key, but you know,
Ideally would have been the
top
long
left
gear
for
that
Nevu.
he leveled up.
Nevu's flying.
A good key. Nevu is taking a really big lead now.
Nevu's had a very good 60s there. Still time for this to change. Four room difference.
Can always change, as I like to say. The gauntlet can ruin things.
Exactly.
And 74.
Those few rooms in the 80s can do wonders for your pit 20. And Nevu doing super room with a 3 flip strat, missing it, didn't spam A quick enough. There we go. Hitting the super
There
room.
we go.
Can do another points grind here. Phone wants to. Just going to get the key and move on. That gap is ever growing now. But Nevu is approaching the hardest rooms in the pit. Here we go. 74.
Nevu, in my opinion, my least favorite room in the pit.
Same for me.
I've gotten a 1 minute 30.
And that's one of the situations which Nevu doesn't want to be in.
Yeah.
That copter did go into 3D at the very top of the room.
Yeah,
that is not
very
what you
top,
want.
It's kind of a big rip.
Nevu's low. Is one shot in the next
A
room.
lot of damage.
Has got a long
Gets
last.
a heal though.
Nevu might have to be a bit careful here. Is one shot in the next room and quite far away from the next leveler.
Yeah, honestly, wouldn't be a bad idea to just pop the long last now or just straight up heal. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, the Rough Puffs on the next going to do 4 damage. If the projectiles, they do 2 body damage. So, you do want to use your heals. And the room after as well, the blast boxes do 6 with their projectiles, and they're fast projectiles to dodge.
I'm getting a fairly rough room right now.
This is an insane room layout for Nevu, actually. This is pretty cool. Could have done a nice little points going there, but unfortunately just missed it.
Oh, I'm getting a last key.
Yeah, Lasky 71 it looks like, jumping
Not
a bit too early
ideal.
there. Nevu's already back to 8. Going into the blast boxer room. Just can't
Might
avoid
have
to
to
take
use-
damage.
I have to use some boomer to stun the enemies. Just can't
Yeah,
do that
gonna have to
then.
do that room very slowly, it looks like. Oh, and it's 52, into 52? 72. Getting a Lasky.
Does not have the key.
Nevu just gonna take this room
Ooh,
very
doesn't
slow.
drop boomer correctly.
Yeah, Nevu's playing no risks. This room can be annoying if you try to do it quick. You just take a
Good
whole
key
bunch of damage. Good key for Nevu. Owen into Super Boomer room. Not gonna Super Boomer.
Opts to not do it.
This match will be decided by the 80s. Nevu low. 2 shots in the magic blots. It's fine. Almost nearing that 200k level up already. Owen into 70,
Owen in
74.
74.
74 versus 77. That gap has come down a little bit. Nevu that really slow 77. 76, sorry. Just did not help.
Needs to be careful. There is a guy close to the top. Oh, gets
Owen-
the key though.
Owen is going into the damage rooms. Just needs to be a bit careful on HP. Nevu Persky. 78.
Never only on 3.
We'll level up in the next room though, so it's fine. This next room is pretty easy to deal with. Oh my god, they're all on the top row. It's perfect. Owen, low.
Getting hit for 4.
Owen's one
Getting
shot
hit
in the
for
next room.
2.
Can points grind and is one shot.
1 HP.
Needs to
last
play this
heal.
very carefully. Taking a lot of
That
damage
is
there.
not good.
He's
2 shot
2 shot, yeah.
in next room. With no heals, very far from level up. Could be very bad.
Never about to take the 200k level up. Is one shot in this room from the Piggle rooms. Just going to deal with the Tyloids. Smart move. Owen low. It's not looking good.
Last
Ne-
key on this room is not great.
Needs to play 76 so slowly.
A second last key. Yeah, 76 just needs to start spamming boomer, stun them. Doesn't want to give a chance to
Good
get
key.
hit for 4. Good
Is
key.
is one shot in the next room as well, and the magic blocks will kill Owen. Into 82, my favourite room for Nevu. Getting a Lasky, it looks like. Oh,
He showed up. Oh, almost gets hit there.
luckily Tyler. Okay, that was close.
Gets the key.
Just needs to be careful they don't hit him in 3D. They show up in 3D as well. Into the pink room for Nevu, 83. The one before the important ones. Owen is one shot in the next room to the Kuromiba. And then the Kuromiba's in a bad spot.
Oh, that's not good. If it's Kermiva, this
And
could
he's gonna go
be
in the ceiling.
Very bad. Yikes.
Owen's one shot,
Lands down. 1 shot in general.
and it's the Kuromiba. Which one
Oh,
is it?
no.
Needs to play this so safe. Gonna use... Yeah, Boomer. Yeah.
Yeah, this is fair play.
And the Kuromiba's have so much health. Into the... Oh, Nevu's already out of 84. Jeez. Good 84 for Nevu. Oh my god, almost died
Oh,
there.
gets the wrong one. Okay, gets the right one.
Owen's
This could be a very bad room for Owen,
81.
depending on the layout.
Nah, I think 79 should be fine. 81 is the issue. This room's quite chill. Yeah, this is just Owen's weakness showing. Owen just takes too much damage in the pit. Nevu into 86, getting a first key 86. This is just going
Yeah.
from bad to worse for Owen.
Yeah, this is definitely not a situation where you ever
Yeah,
want
this
to
is honestly spelling disaster. Just from how safe Owen has to play it to not die.
81 as well with yellow
Compel.
Tyloids could just murder him.
Yeah.
And the pig rooms are quick and annoying to deal with.
Honestly, pray for a flim drop.
That would be.
He
what
didn't
I
show
need.
us.
Doesn't get it. Yeah, this could be
Right,
very
here we
bad.
go. Where are
Here
the
we go.
Gonna have to kill these pig rooms very safely. And these Tyloids are annoying to deal with. Just gonna wait for him to come up to the wall. Oh no!
Oh,
Yeah, that
no.
bounce. Yeah, Owen moved right there. That bounce just kind of off-put him completely, and Owen is out of the... Ah.
really unfortunate.
And that means Nevu will go through to the next round. GG's, Owen. Owen put up a very good fight in the early after that pit. Very, very, very good fight going into the pit.
Yeah.
And very well done to make it this far.
Yep, making to lose round 4 in their first tournament. Commendable effort. Going to get some very good runners. I can take you through Owen's path actually in this tourney. So round 1, playing against Parodi, and Parodi has been improving drastically in this tournament. Very good runner. Many interesting strats. And then Owen played JCR in the run after. Lost to JCR. JCR being one of the most experienced runner playing in this tourney, or in general actually. And then dropping down to loser bracket, playing against Bringle in a high stakes match, playing against Justin. Again, another good runner, and then Neville obviously. So yeah, Owen put up a very good fight this tourney.
I haven't really been watching Nevu, but they're out of the 80s now, so it must have been a pretty good set.
Good gauntlet.
Yeah, Nevu's had a really
unfortunate
good pit.
Last couple. Yeah. Fortunate last couple rooms, but overall.
The 80s
Oh,
was
we got
really
Brisingr on
good.
commentary. He's gone. Gets good key here.
What's Nevu's pace actually? It's pretty good.
Yeah, I was about to check.
I think it's 125 pace from what I'm seeing.
Yeah, 125.
Yeah.
About a minute behind PB. Definitely could get 125.
We'll see how. Oh,
Ooh,
Ice
Ice
Storm.
Storm.
Doesn't need it.
Not gonna be. Yeah, not gonna be useful.
Nevu already got. That guy went flying. Oh my god.
Yeah, I noticed they do that sometimes. It's really weird. Because like it doesn't seem to have a pattern.
Yeah, they just keep their momentum for whatever reason. Just get sent. Right, the last of the hard rooms for Nevu. 94. If you can class this as a hard room. Gonna hit 300.
Final attack damage boost now, so she'll be able to fly through the enemies.
And the last rooms are very easy. You just, if you're at high HP, makes it really easy. Taking a bit of damage there. $95. Typical super boomer room normally. You could use a T-Rage, so they've got an extra one.
That is completely valid.
And gets the key.
Does get the key.
Didn't have to go all the way around. That would have been a last key actually, or like a nearing a last key. Never did the traditional route on that level. On that floor. 96, just 4 of the bros. Pretty easy room. At the range case, just 2 shots in. Now into the hardest room in the pit. The infamous 97. 0
Not the
strats
best
being
one.
used there though, fortunately.
Yeah. About as decent of a door spawn as you can get. Obviously, if you know
It's not great.
it's not great. I mean, if you don't know the out of bounds, top left is probably worse. Like by the pipe.
Alright, I storm. Gonna be used now.
Storm gets 3 on screen. Hopefully, doesn't roll the 25% of not having it.
It's fine anyway, since that 300k. Use boomer. Two boomers to kill. With no chance. Nebu has had a bit of unlucky moments in the early half of that pit. But that second half of the pit's been very solid.
The 40s was really bad for Nebu, otherwise it's been very good.
Yeah, the second half of that pit has been very good. '99's been a bit of a menace. He showed up at the key. Right,
Yeah,
this is
looking
gonna be a
like
125.
125, just about.
Just about. Nebu has got 2 fire bursts for Reptile, don't forget. Are we going to see the new strat, or are we going to see fire bursts? Probably fire bursts since they picked them up.
Honestly, since not PB pace, wouldn't be a bad idea to just practice the strat and go for it once. If miss it, just fire burst.
Yeah, it's actually quicker if you miss it once, and then just... Well, actually, it's not quicker, but it doesn't lose any time compared to the old route where, well, no fire burst route. I'm just checking the raffles, so it actually doesn't lose time if you miss the first one, or even the second one, really.
Yeah, let's see what Nebu does then.
Oh, we're gonna see it. I think
He's gonna go
he's got
for
the
it.
liner. Yeah. Oh, just didn't hold 2.
Just barely.
Just didn't hold 2 there. Yeah, just not doing the setup. Just full sending it.
Yeah, okay. Just...
Doing the castle method and just full sending it, depending on RNG. If you get it or not. Never took 2 fire bursts. Just gonna opt against it.
Never actually didn't have 2 fire bursts. I
Oh, they don't
thought
have
that
2
they
fire
did, but
bursts?
they used the other one. They had 2 fire bursts, but they used.
Oh
one
yeah, they
21.
used it. Oh yeah, they used it by accident, didn't they?
Yeah, they
In,
use
Oh yeah, yeah,
48.
they used it by accident.
Yeah, 48. They used that by accident. Never's just gonna use Peach, jump across the in center. Do it once more.
Looks good.
GG to Never.
Big GG to Nebu.
GG.
This will mean Neville will go to losers round 5 and play either the winner of Furious and Emily Cooper and Time Wrestle. And unfortunately for Owen, GG's to Owen, very good effort in the first tourney.
Yeah.
Dropping out the tourney in losers round 4. I don't. Will this 126? I think Nebu might on their end.
Yeah, I
Or
think on
125
Nebu's
maybe.
end it's 125. just about.
Yeah,
126.05 on our
125.58.
end, and on their end, 125.58 on their end. GG's never been a very nice race, very close race. Never just breaking away in the last 40 rooms, just showing their experience, and that Owen just taking a lot of damage, unfortunately dying in room 81. The 70s are the damage rooms, and fortunately Owen getting hit in the damage rooms a lot. Never had a very good early game. Owen had a very good early pit to catch up. GG's both runners. The next races are... let's have a look. And we have got absolutely no races scheduled. That's amazing.
I think the next one is Emily versus Time.
Yeah, Emily versus Time was the only one that are scheduled for Thursday. Yeah, all the rest just needs to be decided. And yeah, we'll see you at some point. I'm sure there'll be runners flying in. With scheduling the matches. So yeah, we'll see you at some point then. Hope you have all a good rest of your day. And see ya.